In a galaxy filled with Jedi, Sith Lords, and mystical powers, one man carved his legacy without the Force, with nothing but his blaster, his wits, and a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. His name? Han Solo, the smuggler, the scoundrel, the rebel hero. Han Solo first burst onto our screens in Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, played by Harrison Ford with undeniable swagger and charm. But behind the cocky smile and sarcastic one-liners is a complex character, one who transforms from a self-serving outlaw into a true galactic hero. Born on the planet Corellia, Han had a rough start in life. Orphaned at a young age, he grew up on the streets, surviving through theft, quick thinking, and flying skills. In the 2018 film, Solo, A Star Wars Story, we see his early days from escaping the slums of Corellia to joining the Imperial Navy, and eventually deserting it to become a smuggler. It's during this time that he meets Chewbacca, the Wookiee who would become his lifelong co-pilot and best friend. Together, Han and Chewie take on smuggling jobs across the galaxy in the now legendary Millennium Falcon, a Corellian YT-1300 light freighter that Han won from Lando Calrissian in a game of sabacc. The Falcon becomes more than a ship. It becomes an extension of who Han is. Fast, scrappy, unpredictable, and always one jump ahead of trouble. At first, Han is a reluctant hero. When he's hired by Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker to transport them off Tatooine, he's only in it for the money. But things begin to change. He witnesses the cruelty of the Empire, forms bonds with Luke and Leia, and slowly discovers that there's more to life than credits and cargo. One of the defining moments of his arc comes in A New Hope, when Han returns during the Battle of Yavin to help Luke destroy the Death Star. It's an unexpected act of courage that sets the tone for his transformation. By The Empire Strikes Back, Han has become a core member of the Rebel Alliance, and his relationship with Princess Leia begins to deepen. Their dynamic is full of sharp banter and emotional tension, culminating in one of the most iconic exchanges in cinema history. Leia, I love you. Han, I know. But tragedy strikes when Han is betrayed by Lando and frozen in carbonite by Darth Vader. It's a devastating moment not because Han is a Jedi or a chosen one, but because he's the heart of the group. His loss is deeply felt. In Return of the Jedi, Han is rescued by Leia, Chewie, and Luke. He then leads the mission on Endor to disable the shield generator protecting the second Death Star. His growth is complete from smuggler to soldier, loner to leader. Han's story doesn't end there. In The Force Awakens, we see an older Han, weathered, scarred, and having fallen back into old habits after the collapse of his family. His son, Ben Solo, has turned to the dark side and become Kylo Ren. Despite this, Han makes one final heartbreaking attempt to bring his son back. In doing so, he sacrifices himself, dying at the hands of the very child he's trying to save. Yet even in death, Han's presence continues to shape the story. His bravery, loyalty, and complicated humanity ripple through the events that follow. Han Solo isn't a Jedi. He doesn't have magical powers or ancient prophecies. What he has is heart, grit, and the courage to do the right thing, even when it's not the easy choice. That's what makes him one of the most beloved characters in the Star Wars universe. So, scruffy-looking nerf herder, or the best pilot in the galaxy? Let us know your favorite Han Solo moment in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell, because we're just getting started. May the Force be with you. Or not, Han probably wouldn't care either way.